Every single LPS behind me cost me $10 or less each. Prices are crazy nowadays, but let me show you a haul I got with a few packages from different sellers and where you can find your own cheap LPS. Bargains are out there for LPS, you just need to keep your eye out. Hey guys, it's LpsHoney, and today I have 3 packages to open. You guys know I have been very vocal and adamant about not spending a ton on LPS because the resale values have gotten insane the past couple years. This last year especially, I feel like things have tripled and I just don't want to pay those amounts anymore. And of course, I cannot talk the talk about budgeting with LPS without walking the walk. So all 3 of these packages were pretty cheap and reasonably priced. And we're going to open them up, see what they're like, and of course I will share the sellers with you in the description down below if the sellers are still selling Littlest Pet Shop, because sometimes you find 1 or 2 listings online and that person's just selling their old collection, but I believe 2 out of the 3 sellers, at least I know for sure, are still selling LPS. The 3rd one I'm unsure about, so I will let you guys know, and of course put the links down below. So without further ado, let's get into the unboxing of all these different packages, and for that we're going to go over to floor cam. Take it away. Hello! So here are our packages. We have 2 from eBay within Australia and then 1 from AliExpress. I'm very excited to get these open. I am going to be opening them all at the same time but showing you each package individually. So let's get them open. And of course, like I said, every single LPS in today's video was $10 or less. Obviously, I would love to get them for like $5 or less, but I am really happy with that price, especially considering the pets I'm going to be showing you guys. For package number 1, we have a set of dogs and cats. These were 2 separate auctions that I won. I'm especially really excited for this Yorkie here, and surprisingly nobody bid on both of these auctions. They do have initials on the bottom of a lot of the pets from what I can see, but they also seem to be in really good looked after condition, so I'm really happy so far. You can kind of see some color shining through. These are 2 LPS. I was actually very worried about this package because it took the seller about a week to post it, which isn't typical for eBay. However, they did reach out and update me and apologize, so that was really cool of them, and it looks like everything arrived safely. So inside this AliExpress baggie was these 2 boxes, and I've never seen LPS packaged this way, at least from AliExpress, especially because both of them are from the same seller. So I'm hoping that they're just really well packaged and looked after. But if not, it's going to be an interesting unboxing, but I have my fingers crossed. Wow, yeah, okay, looks like they just packaged the pets incredibly well. Honestly, love to see that, because sometimes AliExpress sellers just chuck it in a paper bag and call it a day, but this seller's put some effort in, so I'm really happy so far. Yay, all correct! Oh, we love that. I know you're probably looking at this LPS thinking, what the frick are you thinking, honey? But I'll explain in a moment. So far, so good. I'm gonna quickly take them out of their packaging and then we'll take a closer look at them in our regular filming space, looking at each package individually. Hi, welcome back. So we're going to start off by taking a look at the AliExpress package because it only has 2 pets, but they are also G3, so I think people will probably be the least interested in them, but I still want to show them off because I'm really happy to get them. So here are the 2 little cuties in all of their glory. We have this Maltese, which I previously have bought from AliExpress because there's a couple sellers on there who are selling this pet, and I did a little like semi repaint on it, and I wanted to do another. I really want to do one where I paint the bows different colors and the nose, tongue, and I also want to repaint the eyes a bit. So this is mainly like a little passion project custom because I don't really think anyone will be upset with me for painting this pet. It's a G3, it's not a very popular pet, but I love it, and it's of course for my own collection, so I'm really happy to get another one. And like I said, there's tons of sellers on AliExpress selling this specific pet, so it's not like it's hard to find out there. I don't know if they had more of this one in stock from this particular seller, but it was only a couple dollars, and if you're looking for a really cute, underrated G3 pet, I highly recommend these Maltese molds. There's a couple, and I just think they're so underrated in the community. Next, I got this little ladybug. Hey, so this is a butterfly. I don't know why I said ladybug. Slip of the tongue, my bad. And again, it's G3, but it does have the G2 eyes, which I find really interesting. I originally, just like the Maltese, bought it for a custom. I specifically wanted the head mold for a custom, but now that I have it, I don't know if I want to. Like, she's really cute. I know she doesn't really look LPS, but I don't know, there's something really charming about her. Her little stance with her little hands together, and I don't know, I'm having trouble like deciding if I actually want to customize it now or not, especially because it's in really good condition, which is quite surprising for AliExpress pets. The specific listing I bought from mainly focused on G3 pets, so if you're a G3 lover, definitely check it out. However, they also had some G2 pets like the mystery owl for sale for like $4. So if you're looking for some specific pets, maybe check that listing out, link in the description. But I will say it is mainly G3, just a heads up. But I'm super happy with this package. I'll definitely keep my eye on them because you never know, maybe they'll list more listings of pets in the future. Maybe they'll list G2 pets, I don't know. But yeah, I'm really happy with these two. Moving on to package number 2. This particular seller on eBay was selling multiple LPS, and I'm pretty sure when I bought this listing they still had more for sale, so I'm definitely going to link them in the description down below. Their prices seemed pretty reasonable. They did have a few expensive pets here and there, but in general they were kind of lower than other eBay listings I have seen. So definitely check it out, especially if you live in Australia and you're interested, because from what I can see, the pets I got from them are really good. So these are the two I got, and I am freaking out about the snake. First of all, very quickly, the turtle, very cute, very good condition. I do own it though, so I'll probably put this aside as a little extra or something when I trade pets or something like that. But I still wanted to show him because he came in the package and he is in very good condition. But the main event, this snake. I love snake LPS so much. There aren't a lot of them though, so they tend to sell for pretty high prices. Specifically this blue one, oh my god, it goes for like crazy prices. But I was really happy to find this listing, which contained this purple and yellow snake. I wouldn't even say snake LPS are particularly rare, but because there aren't a lot of them in general, people really hike up the price on them. So finding one that didn't break the bank was really awesome, and it looks to be pretty much perfect, which I'm so happy about. I believe I'm missing about 3 of the snake designs in total, so I do have a couple in my collection by now, and I'm hoping to one day get them all because I really do love them. So I'm so freaking happy to get this purple one. I just think it is gorgeous. Look at its little tongue, like come on. I'm actually in the process of making a custom using a snake base. It was a double, so don't worry, I didn't like chop up a really expensive snake or anything. It was one of the cheaper designs, and like I said, it was a double. But I'm really excited to share it with you guys eventually. I'm not filming a video on it or anything, but I do still want to show you guys, so look out for that in the future. I might post about it on my community tab or over on my Instagram. But yeah, I really freaking love snakes. I hope Basic Fun brings them back. It's such a simple mold, so it wouldn't really cost Basic Fun that much, I would imagine, to bring it back, and I think a lot of people would be very happy because there are so many possibilities with snakes and different colors you can do. But Another great package, super happy with these two. So once again, seller's link will be in the description down below. And let's move on to the final package, which contained 2 separate auctions that I won from the same seller. Let me give you a little look-see of what we're dealing with before I get into them. So here's lot number 1, very clearly dog themed. It does have 1 cat in it, and I think maybe they thought it was a dog, but either way, all the pets are in really good condition. There are some initials on the bottom of certain pets and a bit of dirt here and there, but nothing I can't clean up, and personally, initials have never bothered me. First pet is this paw up cat. It's in really great condition, probably one of the best conditions out of the whole package, so really happy with this one. I have previously gotten this cat, but it didn't stand the best and its head was a bit iffy, but this one seems really good, has a good bobble, and it seems to be standing fine. This paw up Scotty dog, he's in really good condition again, and he has a really unique body mold that you don't really see much, so I feel like it would make a cool custom body, in my eyes at least. He has a bit of dirt in one of his ears, nothing super bad though, and I've definitely gotten a lot worse pets, so I can very easily clean him. He's not the sturdiest though, so I don't want to let him go because he'll probably fall, but other than that, really good. Next is this Yorkie, and this was kind of the main point for me in this lot. I really like this mold. I know there are so many people who hate the pets who have this like strand of hair out the top of their head, and I get it, it definitely is different, but I really like them. There's like the cats, the poodles, and these Yorkies, and I just think they're really cute. They're really old school LPS for me, and I think especially because one of my first LPS sets growing up was this one here, like the Salon pack. I think they have just like a special place in my heart. But he looks great. I think out of the Yorkies with hair, this is probably my favorite one color-wise. The gradient is just so pretty, and the blue eyes really stand out on him, so I'm so freaking happy to have him. I just think he is the cutest little guy. Do you see these Yorkies as anything but little old men? I don't know how. Like, in my mind, they are just old little grandpas. Next is this poodle. She kind of looks like she's stuck with the sepia filter on. She's just this like yellow color. I don't know if that's how she's meant to be, or maybe, she's dirty. But she's another pet that can't stand very well. I think maybe she is meant to be this kind of yellowy color because her whole like body, head, everything is like that. And I mean, she is cute and she looks very clean, so I'm happy. And lastly, for the dog pack, we have the gremlin himself, number 1, the LPS Chihuahua. Yes, he was the first G2 LPS, but for some reason, people are trying to sell him like he's rare, which he is not. Like, people are trying to sell him for like $80 on eBay, and I have no idea why. Like, what? When did that happen? Also, look at him. My man doesn't even know he exists, let alone what he's worth. I really don't know why people have started overpricing him so much. He is such a little scrunkly gremlin, but I got another one now, so there he is. Also, can we talk about how small he is as an LPS? Like, both of these pets have red magnets. They were both released around the same time, yet the Chihuahua just looks so different, and maybe that's why people are trying to sell him for more, because it's like, look how different he is. He's the first LPS, but I don't know. I don't think he's worth that much, okay? He's just a little guy. But that beside, I'm very happy with the dog lot, so let's move on to the cats. So in this lot, there were 4 cats. Again, it was an auction, nobody bid, I bid, I won. This is the only seller that I don't know if they're selling more LPS. If they're not, there'll be no link, but if they are, I will link them. Because I don't remember seeing any other LPS listings, but I could be wrong, so yeah, just check the description if you're curious. But the first pet from this lot is this paw up cat. I just love how the old LPS cats, like so many of them had this kind of personality on their face where they just don't give a crap. Like, they look lazy, tired, they don't want to be here. And I relate with that, honestly. Oh, okay. Another one succumbs to the paw up wonkiness. But as I was saying, I relate. I mean, just look at him. This man does not want to be here right now. I'm gonna say I love him, but then he like hit this immaculate pose where he's looking up like, oh, okay, look at him. Anyway, he's in really good condition, so I'm very happy with him. Next is this Bonbon. This is another one that I had, but I think my one is in a little worse condition. I'm not sure, I'll have to check. But this one looks great. His body is a little dirty, so it's a little like yellowish looking. But other than that, he just needs a good overall clean, some rust, which is probably causing the yellowing, and he's in like tip-top shape besides that. It's kind of crazy to me that they used 3 different shades of pink on him. Like, he has light pink in his ears, this kind of reddish pink nose, and then these almost like pure baby pink toes. There's just so many different colors going on in such a small area. It's wild, but I really like him, so I'm very happy. Next is this little kitten. It's the one that kind of has like a little white mustache. It's kind of hard to see though because he is a little dirty, but really good condition besides the like overall dirt on him. You can really see it on the back here, and surprisingly his tail is intact. So many kitten LPS I've either gotten or seen online have their tails snapped, and I understand that it's a thin tail, so it's pretty easy to do, especially when you're a kid, but oh my god, it's frustrating when you're a collector trying to find kittens that aren't like ripped apart from the tail. So a nice intact tail, we love to see it. And lastly, we have this Angora cat, which was the main reason for me bidding on these cats in general. Now, I do already have this one, however, my one completely broke. It came with a broken head when I originally bought it, and I tried to fix it, but then it kind of just like fell apart. The bobblehead mechanic broke, and it was just a disaster. So I've been holding out to get a new one, which isn't broken. And surprise, surprise, this guy was in the lot and looked to be in decent condition. Obviously, he is a little dirty and rusty, but I can very easily clean that up. And he has a working bobblehead, which was the main thing I wanted because, like I said, my one was completely broken. So I'm very happy to now have this pet in good working condition. Once he gets cleaned up, I am sure he is going to look spiffy as heck, and I'm just really happy to finally get him. Angora cats, just like snakes, can be popular, but they still are very underrated in my opinion, and if Basic Fern bring these guys back, I would probably lose my mind, because Angora cats were one of the first pets that I ever actually like really wanted to collect. I don't collect them as much nowadays, like I'm not actively looking for Angora cats, but if I find a good deal, I definitely buy them because I think they are just so cute. The emo looks that these guys achieve are just chef's kiss. So much angst in one little guy, and I love it. So there is the cat lot, a little dirtier than the dogs, but overall all in relatively good condition. They just need some cleaning up and removing of the rust, which I can do pretty easily, so I'm very happy with these. There you have it, guys, my latest LPS haul. Really impressed and happy with everything I got, and each pet being $10 or under was a massive bonus for me, especially because I'm really trying to promote and stick to paying less for LPS, because I just think we should all be trying to do that as a community and trying to get prices down, because it's become just crazy. I mean, even recently, my dream pet, the Mystery Bull Terrier, sold for $10,000. That's a down payment on a house, my guy. I've kind of come to terms with the fact that I'll never own that pet, especially at those insane prices. And obviously that's a really, really exaggerated example. But like I said, even pets like the Chihuahua I showed in today's videos are going for like $80, which is crazy. It's a common, normal pet. We should not be encouraging these prices. So hopefully today's video gave you all a little bit of hope at finding some bargains out there. Let me know in the comments if you have found any bargains recently. I know a lot of people find them thrifting. isn't really an option for me where I live because not a lot of people donate LPS, but I have seen people find them, so let me know what your little tips and tricks are. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, links to the sellers in the description down below. And if you enjoyed, like always, please do not forget to like, comment, and of course subscribe. And I will see you next time with a brand new video. Until then,